In this video I'm showing you how to make hunting darts for a blowgun / air cannon. I'm making mine out of chopsticks. You can use bamboo skewers. These are approximately 7 inches in length. I'm going to be cutting them down so I have double the amount of skewers, darts, supposedly. Let me turn you around. That's better. Double the amount of darts. Just guesstimating the middle about there. That looks about right. What I'm doing is I'm using these pliers to cut at a angle, a fairly steep angle, so that putting a tip on this one isn't nearly as hard. Now kind of split a little bit, but that's no big deal. I'll just cut it a little off with my saw. You can even cut it with your saw if you wanted. Do it this way. Pop that off and use some scissors to trim it. I'm also going to put a small kind of scratch around the entire thing. Just a little one. And again, I'm just going to use a pencil sharpener, actually, this is the same size, and just sharpen it like a pencil. Next thing you're going to need some tape. I got orange duct tape, so it's easy to see. You're going to want to cut off about, say, 3 to 4 inches of duct tape, depending on the size of your barrel. For blow dart guns, it shouldn't be too much, but similar. Then the next part, I'll bring you this way. Next part you want to do, you're going to want to take your duct tape and leave about that much on the sides and everything. Oh yeah, and you have to cut your pieces smaller. And you'll see why in just a moment. What we're going to do to make it stronger is fold our edges over. All the way around. Except this edge, because this is the edge, and this is why we left that little bit of scratching there. You're going to want to put your toothpick at a slight angle. So your chopstick, you're going to want to place about 1/4 of an inch down. Start wrapping it like so. And that should give you a very good base for your, and then you just cut this at an angle, and you got a dart. And this will make about a 1-inch bore. You can always add on, do the same thing, then just wrap it around the top of the cone, and double, triple, quadruple your size in 1 or 2 lengths. I'll do a shooting test, and you might also want to take a piece of tape, rip it into 3 pieces. I just got one right this second, and wrap it around the tape and on the skewer. This way you have a really good bond, and you don't have to worry about it coming out or off. You could also use hot glue in the cone. Anyway, thanks for watching, like, subscribe, and comment.